Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to another edition of the Raymond Report. Today is Friday, March 22nd. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your friendly Friday. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner, or hit the subscribe button below this video if you're using a mobile device. Today's podcast is brought to you by the Raymond Report Sports Handicap and Tip Sheet. Come and learn about value percentage play, performance cycles, player availability, and we use a strict money management system. Come and learn about the Raymond Report today at atsstats.com. All right, let's get to the SBI, the Sports Betting Index, and see what happened llast night in the NBA. In fact, look at the favorite run here. The last 2 weeks, 5-2 last night for the favorites, and 4-3 against the point spread. 5-2 to the over. Looking at the 7-day average, man, we're still on fire and bullish. It's bull season right now in the NBA. 77.3% of the favorites have cashed in, and 58.9%, which is 6% higher than year to date. And for the over-under, 3-day average on the 60.3% tear. And so overs are cashing in. Let's check the NHL right now. And it's always good to look at the SBI first thing in the morning to see what the market psychology is going to be throughout the day or the week, depending on what sport you're handicapping. And you can see NHL right now, 67% of the favorites are cashing the ticket. If you round it up, that's 68%, 8% higher than year to date. So favorites are doing well. Favorites won 6-5 last night and 5-6 in the puck line, and the games went under. We finally broke the under streak. You know, anytime you go on this overrun right here, just always know there's always going to be a reversal that's going to happen. Well, it happened last night, 7-4 to the under. All right, let's take a look at the. You know what? Let's go to the NBA today. Yeah, NHL. We'll do NHL, and we'll take a quick look at the NBA after. And we're going to use the Raymond Report tip sheet today when we're handicapping the game. You got the Canes taking on the Capitals. Minus 196 is the line here on Carolina. 5.5 is the total. And you can see right here, we do have our line at 164. So Carolina overvalued tonight in Washington. Washington last game, yeah, they took it on the chin against the Leafs. Man, they let a touchdown go against them. 7-3 was the final. And when you look at the Capitals against A-type teams with a 60 or higher win percentage, look at their record. 3-4, 4-3 in the puck line, but 1-6 to the under. And look at the Canes, 5-10 to the under against team below 500 on the road this season. And Carolina's on a 5-game win streak. So you know they're coming in hot. They're 8-2 straight up in the last 10 games. So it's like Nashville. You don't want to go against these teams when they're riding hot right now. 21-13 on the year, 14-20 to the under. And in the last 10 head-to-head meetings, either at home or in Raleigh, 4-6 to the under. On days rest, no, Carolina played last night, 3-2 win over Philadelphia. So Carolina's in a back-to-back game situation. I think the under is where you might want to lean in that one. All right, let's go to Big D, Dallas. Hey, not the Cowboys, but the Dallas Stars. 7-3 straight up last 10 games, 11-4 against those teams below 500. Last game was a 5-2 win over Arizona. Strength of schedule, though. Where's their strength of schedule? 38.7, yeah. Playing the cupcake games, so they're playing some easy games. The Coyotes, the Kings, the Devils, Panthers. Well, Panthers not that easy. LA, the Ducks, Sharks. Yeah, there's your cupcakes right there. And let's take a look at the last 10 for Pittsburgh. 3-7, as Joe Namath would say, struggling big time. Look at the line value I had on Dallas tonight, minus 268. Minus 196 is the line. And when Dallas at home against those C-type teams, 11-4 straight up. Look at the over-under. 13-2 to the over. And at home this year, 25-10 to the over. Pittsburgh, 15-18 to the under. And if I look at the Dallas record against Pittsburgh, yeah, you know what? These two teams have a history of playing unders. 2-7-1. And when Pittsburgh goes to Dallas, they are 2-8 to the under. And they're playing on 2 days rest. And anytime Pittsburgh's playing on 2 days rest, 2-5 to the under. Yeah, so a little bit of mixed messages and signals here. So I do like Dallas in this one. I don't like the total because of the conflicts and the mixed messages right here. All right, let's go to Colorado, where the Avalanche are going to host the Columbus Blue Jackets. Now, the Blue Jackets 4-6 straight up in the last 10. Colorado, man, they're on fire. They're on a 7-game win streak. Minus 385 is the line. I had minus 226. Chance of winning 77%. And 15-1 against those C-type teams. So if you want a 2-team parlay, maybe Colorado and Dallas right there. All right, let's go to the last one on deck here. You got Seattle taking on Arizona. And you got the Kraken coming off a Oh boy, 6-game losing streak right now. 3-1 loss to Vegas. What's their strength of schedule? Yeah, they're playing the tough ones right now. They're battle tested coming in this one. They're 5-9 against C-type teams. And for Arizona, yeah, really rough year here for the Coyotes. Playing at the Mullet Arena. And minus 170 is the line. I had minus 109, so way undervalued. So I think Seattle might be the play here tonight to snap that 6-game losing streak. And as they say, misery loves company. And they're going to meet tonight in Arizona. How about the history of these two teams? 3-4 straight up, 5-2 to the over. So maybe the over is where you want to go here. But look at that. See, I was thinking over. Look at the over-under. So now I got to scratch my head and say, okay, what is the bookmaker seeing that I'm not seeing? 5.5. And sometimes, again, guys, anytime you watch this show, and I say it all the time, sometimes the best bet you make is the one you don't make, right? All right, let's go look at the NBA real quickly. And for the NBA, we'll go to the report card. Okay, let's go to the report card, and let's see what's on deck here today. So everything in green means the team is bullish. Anything in pink means they're bearish, and anything in yellow means that team is neutral. Neutral means they're 3-4, 4-3 in the last 7 games. Oklahoma City taking on Toronto. You can see we got a very bullish team here in the Thunder. Bullish 8 days. Minus 8.7 is my line. 2 touchdowns tonight, and I got the I do have the Thunder winning here tonight. All right, I'm gonna fix the forecast a little bit off. But if you watch the rain report, I will fix that forecast. In fact, let me do it right now. All right, so I did reset the database. Unfortunately, because this line is minus 15, 231, and we go back in history, there's not a lot of lines like that. So this line's going to be a little bit off when it comes to the forecast. But the other data is good here. You can see Oklahoma City on the road against C-type teams, 25-4 straight up. Toronto, 2-18 against A-type teams. So not a good matchup for the Raptors. Boston taking on Detroit. We got the Celtics winning this one, 117-103, 90% chance to winning. Bullish 61 days and 24-2 against those C-type teams. Cleveland taking on Minnesota, 2 A-type teams. We got 109-100 for Minnesota. And look at the 8. Look at that, 11-11. Both these teams 11-11 straight up against A-type teams. Neutral 28 days, neutral 3 days. 5-unit recommendation here on Minnesota. 2 bearish teams going at it tonight. Memphis, San Antonio, 111-108 is the final we have here. 69% chance winning for the Spurs compare against Memphis. And bearish 7 days, bearish 4 days. We got the Pelicans, Miami, 106-105. So we got Miami winning, not covering. Bullish 12 days, so watch out. New Orleans doing really well. 8-6 though against those B-type teams. We got Golden State 121, Indiana 117, 57% chance of winning. Neutral 15 days, neutral 21 days. Clippers 117, Portland 103, and the Lakers taking on the Sixers. I got 115-105, 91.4% chance of winning here on the Lakers, and -3 was my line on the Daily American Value Index. All right, let's take a look at the stats and trends. Let's go to NHL, see if we have any good stats and trends for you guys here today. And we're going to go to the National Hockey League, and let's take a look at Carolina. Last 10 games as an underdog. Columbus. Columbus as an underdog versus Central Division opponent, 8-2 to the over. Pittsburgh as a road dog, total 6.5, coming off a division sandwich, 9-2 to the over. And let me go down here to see if we have any good ones. Yeah, Pittsburgh 19-4 on the puck line as a road dog versus non-conference opponents on 2 days rest, which is pretty good. And Colorado this season as a favorite when they won their last game by 1 goal or less. Well, it can't be less. 8-2 straight up, so pretty good. And Colorado's really hot right now. All right, folks, there you have it. That is the REM Report Today edition for the Friendly Friday, March 22nd. I'll be back on Monday, taking the weekend off. And you can always get the REM Report here each and every day by visiting our website at atsstats.com. Good luck.